trampoline skin is something that you ask God for. When I watched you play football, you had it. There's really no such thing as hitting Shannon Sharp so hard that he don't want to run the ball the next play.
Right, absolutely.
And if that's your only goal is to hit him so hard that he don't want to be him no more, you just out of luck.
How do you slow him down?
Same way you slow me down. You can't.
I know I'm going to do it. That's the haunting part, is that it's going to happen. It has to happen.
He just failed at that again. He just crashed and burned again. I mean, I like to picture God looking down and saying, yeah, but that boy just won't quit. He just, watch him. He'll get back up, and he'll get up swinging, and he'll try again. He just don't quit.
Imagine if you wake up every day with $84,600 in your bank account, and every day, at the end of the night, it's gone, whether you wasted it or not, and then the next day you get another $84,600. You would do everything in your power to spend it, because you know the next day you're getting $84,600. You don't want to leave nothing there. You'd make the best of it, right? You get 84,600 seconds. Why waste time? It doesn't carry over to the next day. It doesn't earn interest. No. Take every day and every moment and make something of it. Make something positive.
You can spend $1,000 a day and you can make $2,000 tomorrow. You can always get it back. The one thing that you can never get back is time, okay? Time can buy money, but money can't buy time. With more time, you can make more money. With more money, you can never get back time. I had to learn this the hard way. You know what I'm saying? So many of us do things to save money. We pick the cheaper option that costs us our time instead of going with the option that's more convenient. Then we save time.
Real men are made from suffering, okay? When I was an athlete in college and I was waking up every fucking morning at 5 o'clock, I didn't fucking feel like it, felt like shit, dizziness, because I had to run 7 miles, rowing all the time, going to the gym, etc., training 3, 4, 5 times a fucking day for hours on end. I was like, God damn, this fucking sucks. But I thank God that I went through it. It gives you the confidence, it gives you the backbone, be able to stand there on your 2 fucking feet, 10 toes down and say what the fuck you want to say because you've been through more than other motherfuckers. A lot of you guys have now suffered enough and you wonder why no one fucking respects you, because you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're sitting in this chair saying, well, yeah, just network with millionaires. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh, now everyone's gonna become a millionaire. You're a fucking pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you suffered enough, no one will stop you from getting it. Okay? You're gonna have the mindset that I have. I will not fucking lose. I want your opponents to fear you. Have the fear of God. If I ever run into this motherfucker, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. That's what I want, because you have the fierce tenacity that no one can fucking stop you. You understand? Stop being fucking pussies in this chat. Tell me some dumb shit about, I don't know where I stand. I don't know if I can do it. Yes, you can. Stop being a bitch.
Driven human beings are going to always feel like they're behind. They're going to always feel like they're not doing good enough. They're going to always feel like they're not far enough. They're going to always feel like you're losing. Look, 90% of the time, you're going to feel like you're getting your balls kicked in, all right? 8% of the time, you're going to be confused and you're frustrated. 2% of the time, you actually win. And those moments come and go, and then you're back in the 90%. And that's the reality of a winner's life. People don't understand that. They think it's all about cruising around in a cool car, having a free and happy and easy and go-lucky life. And that's not reality, because true winners are built for the fucking fight. They're built for the battle. They don't find peace and joy and happiness in the win. They find what they're looking for in the fight. And so if you're a high-driven, ambitious individual and you're looking around and you think everybody else is like living their free and easy life, that's because that's what they're showing you on the internet. But I can assure you that anybody who's built anything real, anybody who's built anything significant, all right, these people live in a constant state of frustration and aggravation because they're so driven and they go so hard and they're so impatient that it actually wills the result into reality. All right? There's no high-level competitor that exists in the world out here that doesn't feel that way.
Just be the best version of yourself in anything that you do. You don't have to live anybody else's story. Sometimes people make it seem like you have to have certain prerequisites or a crazy life story in order to be successful in this world. But the truth is, you really don't. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack, what you have too much of, but all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do or what you choose to do in this life.
Don't get so overloaded with the temporary pain of the situation. Think past the pain to the pride that pain creates. You know, the pain in there felt equates really to the peace and joy tomorrow.
Bro, fuck your fun, man. Yo, in your 20s as a man, you should be sacrificing and grinding. You shouldn't be drinking. You shouldn't be partying. You shouldn't be running around. You know what I was doing when I was 24 years old? What? I was arresting terrorists. I was working every day. I was working 70, 80-hour weeks. I was kicking doors in, arresting some of the worst people of the worst. I was putting pedophiles away. Like, at 24, I had to decide, okay, I'm either going to become a man or I'm going to continue to be a boy. And I forced myself to mature. And that's what you have to do, man. You need to literally take your 20s and grind. Yeah. Like, fuck having a car, fuck partying, fuck drugs, fuck all this other dumb shit. Man, you got to step up and be a man, bro. Like, you need to sacrifice your 20s as a man. You're not a woman. You need to build your legacy now while you're young and you're able-bodied.
And I encourage all 20-year-olds, while you have the youth and momentum and time to fail, you know, this is the best years to get it all out of your system before you have kids or a family or whatever it might be, to pursue those dreams, to take big risks, to just uproot yourself.
If you are 22 years old, you are entering, first of all, some of the greatest years of your life, A, but B, this is the moment. Watch this video twice, because you have to understand, this next 5-year window is when you don't go practical and safe. This is not the time to get the job mom wanted you to. This is not the time to try to maximize as much money so you can buy a fat whip. This is the time to realize that you have a 5-year window, and it's 3 for some, it's 8 for others, but this is a 5-year window for you to attack the life that you want to win.
I need to say something, listen to me. I hope every one of you behind your screens or in this arena can feel this level of happiness just one time in your life. I hope all of you can feel how happy I am just one time in your life. But guess what? You will never feel this level of happiness if you don't go for something in your own life. When they knock you down, when they try on you, when they talk about you, and they try to put their foot on your neck. If you stay down, you will never ever get that resolve. Fortify your mind and feel this level of happiness as you rise. One time in your life, but I'm blessed to be able to feel this again and again and again and again and again.
It's about 6 degrees out here, and I'm underdressed, but guess what? No one gives a fuck. You gotta get the motherfucker in. Sometimes life can really hijack your fucking mind. When that happens to you, you're all fucked up. Your goals, your ambitions, everything is out the fucking window. In life, we all go through different things. Sometimes your girlfriend or boyfriend breaks up with you. Guess what? Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Maybe you failed a test in school. You worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it. Move past it. Learn to not let life hijack your brain. At work, you've been working your ass off for that new promotion. You don't fucking get it. Someone else does. Maybe they kiss better ass than you do. Guess what? Get over it. Life will hijack your mind if you let it. Don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it, stay hard.
Everything you want in life, you can have. You can have all your wants in life. But not 1 second before you stop making excuses for not having what you want. And you get rid of those excuses of life. Get rid of the voices of what everyone else says, because there's two people inside of you, right? There's a person that everyone else sees on the outside looking in, and then there's the other person. The person you believe your potential can be. What you can see is what you see that you can be. The undying will of the individual to come out. That guy's scary. Two facets scary. One, it takes hard work. You have to feel like this to give birth to him. Which is, scary for a lot of people. You have to go through, you have to endure that sweat after your life, dedication and sacrifice, with diligence to see it through. The unknowns of life. It's the path less taken. That's scary. But also, once you get through it, it gets really scary. Because everyone looking at you.
who saw that other person, not the person you saw, but the other person, is now freaked the fuck out. Because who the fuck you are now stands there in that dominating force who took the advantage of the time they had, and now is reaping the reward of the seeds they planted today and yesterday and the days before. They're in the fruit of their potential, what they can be.
I don't follow people who talk about what they used to do in life. I don't give a fuck what you used to do. I don't care, like, you used to be the best. I don't care. What are you doing today? You may not be that person now, but what are you still doing to try to excel in life? And a lot of people now are talking. I hear so much talk. I don't hear a lot of work. I hear a lot of people telling you what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, how you should be fucking living. And I look at them and you're fat, you're out of shape, you look like shit, but you're telling a motherfucker how to live. No, man, I won't listen to you. There's so many people speaking this shit.
You need somebody to lean on, you need to lean on somebody's shoulder. Ain't nobody gonna save your ass. If you die right now, life goes on like you never existed. I'm still gonna be dropping vids, people still gonna be doing their regular shit. Nobody would know, but your little circle. Nobody give a fuck about us.
Y'all need to learn how to be by yourself. I need to teach y'all self how to be by yourself, how to be alright with being alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, boy, it's gonna come a time where y'all gonna need to know how to be alone, know how to be by yourself, and you ain't gonna be able to deal with it because you so used to depending on other people for your happiness.
When shit's down bad and you're in your room alone and shit, like all you have is yourself, all you can count on is yourself, you can't count on anyone else, bro. It's not true. Damn, for real, that's crazy because y'all gonna learn that when you die and shit, no one gonna give a fuck. Like, they will for like a month or two, then they do not care.
Good people become legends when they die young. If I died tomorrow, people would be like,
I hated myself, but I understood something. I understood that nobody was coming to fucking save me. And that was the hardest pill to swallow because I would say to my therapist all the time, what do you do when you know no one's coming to save you, but you're unable to save yourself? The only person who can change the circumstances in your life is you. Life moves too fast. Everybody got their own problems. Ain't nobody worried about you. Even if I had committed suicide in my lowest days, the internet would have cried for 24 hours. On the 25th hour, they would have moved on to the next controversy. I would have been forgotten about. All you got in this world is you, the word you make to yourself, the discipline you hold yourself accountable to, your family, and God. Nothing else. So focus, regroup. If there's something you want to change in your life, cool, you know what the problem is. That's step one. Now, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Here's the truth. This is the reality, okay? Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long fucking time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief. All right? And then what's going to happen is you're going to believe. You're going to believe a little bit. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go do a little bit more work and a little bit more work. Results are going to come more. More people are going to believe. All right? Nobody fucking believes in you because you haven't done anything yet.
I was thinking this to myself, just if you kind of try to self-analyze your own motivators, what do you think is pushing you harder? To impress other people or to impress yourself?
People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Listen, you want to change things in a big way, and you need to make some big changes.
the amount of motherfuckers that'll tell you that you can't do something because they can't imagine themselves doing something. Bro, do not let anyone tell you shit, bro. Do not let anyone tell you anything, bro. You can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You can literally do anything you set your fucking mind to, bro. Do not take shit from anybody, bro. The world is yours, bro.
But I want you to take it personal. And my personal question to you is, why not you? Why not you?
You may be in your darkest hour. Know that night don't last forever. There's a morning coming in your life. Stay down till you come up.
It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gon' fly.
You're not gonna understand it. You just gotta survive it, doc. Right? And by surviving it, the lessons come. The blessings come. The perspective comes. Most importantly and hopefully, the peace comes. Sometimes things are gonna be so tough. Stop fighting it. Stop trying to understand it. Just survive it. Take all that energy and just survive it. Like, bro, day by day, moment by moment, situation by situation, like my dogs say, be where your feet are. Just survive it, right? And then you're going to get to a place, you're going to be on top of the mountain one day, and you're going to say, man, I see exactly why I had to face and go through that.
It's not about today, it's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere. It's time to stay focused, man.
You are one decision, one relationship, one thought, one emotion, one meeting away from a completely different life. And unless you believe, first off, I'm right about that, it's true. But unless you believe that, and then you program your reticular activating system in your brain to find those things, you will never have them happen to you. But if you begin to believe, I'm one meeting away from a different life, I'm one decision away, I'm one podcast away, I'm hearing one guy in the United States away from changing my life forever. Now, sometimes it's a series of those decisions, a series of those relationships, a series of those meetings. But I played golf with the guy 2 weeks ago right out here. A friend said, you guys got to meet. This guy's worth about $800 million. He reminds me of you. Your net worths are similar. He got there differently than you. You're not going to believe this, brother. And so I meet him on the first day. I said, hey, man, I don't want to talk about me today. He goes, I'm a big fan. I go, no, I want to know about you. I already know about me. So tell me your story, kind of like what you and I do on our shows. And he goes, well, it's really simple. In 1985, I loaned a guy $50,000. So did my best friend. A week later, my best friend asked for the money back. I didn't. I let the guy keep the loan. It turned into $750 million. Yeah. I said, say that again. He goes, I loaned him 50 grand. It turned into $750 million. I said, who the heck did you loan this money to? He goes, a guy named Jeff Bezos. I said, you got to be freaking kidding me.
You got to work hard, and you have to completely, tirelessly, countlessly, remind people of your vision. Yeah. No matter what. So that's the way I'm gonna word it.
I always look at people. I know where you are. I know where, because I've been there. That's why I help so many people out. I've never been above you. I've always pretty much been beneath you, and that's where my knowledge came from. So I know how to reach those people who are in the dungeon, because I've been there so many times.
The Englishman says, well, if that's the way it's going to work out, let's give it a go. Right, that's what it's for. Give it a go. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner.
This is very much worth knowing, is if you get the implicit structure of perception right, everything becomes a game. And not only that, a game you want to play. And maybe in the final analysis, a game you'd want to play forever.
No more fucking around. You want your life to be better? I can't help you. Lee can't help you. Joe Rogan can't help you. Ari can't help you. Only you can fucking help you. Grab your fucking balls, get a fucking notebook, and write down what the fuck you're gonna do this year. And this is it. You're not gonna have these problems. Fuck the drugs. Fuck the cigarettes. It all starts fucking today, all right? No more fucking excuses. That's the fucking, this is the year of the fucking soldier. We're getting back what belongs to us, and that's it.
You chase something that you believe you deserve until you get it. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter how many times you've been fired. It doesn't matter how many people don't believe in you. You just go until you get it. That's the point. Are you tired yet? But some of you need to get tired. You need to be tired of what's going on in your life. Get tired of your habits. Get tired of your results. Get tired of the actions that you're putting in every day. You gotta change, man, or nothing changes.
Stop waiting for the stars to align. Take back control of your life and find your only motives.
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline, you ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline. Because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
It doesn't take motivation, it takes dedication. You can't be motivated to put yourself through hell all the time. You have to be disciplined, 100%, dedicated, 100%. Different.
You want to be more disciplined? Get after it. That's it. Get up early, do some kind of workout, eat good foods, clean your room, make a list of things that you're supposed to do in your life, and then wake up in the morning and do those things that you put on the list.
You contradicting me! You wagon-burning son of a bitch! No, Sergeant! Let me see your Indian war cry, son! I don't...
I'll fucking make myself good enough. And that became my mentality. I'm gonna make myself good enough. And
multiple occasions. It looks like they're gonna swing to the very end. And he wasn't kidding. Wow! It's very rare.
Fuck your motivation. You need discipline. Because motivation's not there every day.
The people who struggle the most or get it the hardest will succeed in the end. I promise you. You will not have the hardest life forever. Everything will come to you. What you deserve will come to you. And if I end up getting shot and killed for what the fuck I'm doing, or if I end up getting my ass beat at some point in time, or nigga, if shit get hard on me, it's because I deserve it. That's point blank, period. Everybody will get a death. Everybody will get a death that is deserving. Everybody will get a life that is deserving. Everybody, you will get what the fuck you deserve. Karma.
What if I told you this was the last Monday morning of your life? What if I told you you die this week? Would you complain about your crap job or that test you don't want to take? I doubt it. You would go much higher level thinking. Well, that's really what it takes. It takes understanding that if you're not pumped right now, if you're begrudging what you're about to do, if you're not looking forward to it, look, I respect practicality. You gotta go through school because your parents want to. You gotta pay your rent. You got student loans. I get it. But please recognize the world we're living in. We're living in a world where there's so much more opportunity. This internet thing created way more opportunity for all of us. Way more. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm gonna make Monday morning my bitch. That's what I want to do every morning, and that's what I want from you. Please take a step back and think about how awesome it actually is. And then recognize that you can attack the world in a totally different way because you were lucky enough to be born during this era.
If tomorrow is not a guarantee, how far would you push? If you thought that today was your last opportunity to ever do the thing, how far would you go? If today was the last day you were ever going to work out, to ever be able to train for a certain event, how far would you push? I live with some regret, man. And not just regret on things I've done, it's regret on how much I didn't do.
Dog, listen, let's get something straight. You're gonna hear this from me one fucking time. I was born a nice kid. Somewhere along the line, I lost my fucking way. Somewhere along the line, when you suffer a traumatic experience when you're a young man, you stay stuck for a few years. Or a young woman, you stay stuck. You just don't grow until the reality comes to you of what happened. You're still in shock when your mom dies or your father dies. And somewhere along the line, I went off the rails. And I'm sorry for that.
Bro, you gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something.
I'm no better than none of y'all. I'm not a better person than you. I'm not a better Christian than you. God don't love me more than you. None of that. If you want to be successful, you have to change this. This has to change.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Yeah, discipline equals freedom. That's it. I mean, if you have the discipline to get up and get the things done.
But it's so difficult for people to do. It's one of the most difficult things for people to do is to change the way they approach reality itself.